What's going on YouTube? It's your boy lilmikemikesix playing a little bit of Call of Duty Ghost. And I hear this guy care package getting called in over here, so I'm gonna go over here get this kill. Steal this guy's care package. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, oh, this care package just drops right on me. So I go ahead and I get the death, and then I go ahead and bag right on out. I go over to some Black Ops 2, and let's see what's happening over here on Black Ops 2. Okay, so come over here, shoot this guy right here. Just get on. So I go ahead and bag out of that match. I'm tired of this. I'm gonna go ahead and go all the way back to Black Ops 1. So anyways guys, what I wanted to say is I wanted to talk about maybe about 4 different things. Probably either 3 or 4 different things that's going on right now. I want to talk about the new Call of Duty trailer. And a lot of people have been really hyped about this trailer, and they've been saying, oh my god, it looks great, the graphics looks great, it looks like this and that and this and that. Well, a little bit of news for you all. Don't get your hopes up. Every Call of Duty always starts off like this. Remember, they always bring out the trailer and like pump everybody up for like this trash Call of Duty that's not really all that good. So I'm kind of used to it. I've kind of been ideal of, hey, this Call of Duty is really just trash. Every time they come out with one, it always starts off good, then it becomes trash, and then after the life cycle of the game, then it becomes good. And a lot of that really has to do with a lot of the players who play the game. Like the majority of people who play it like trash. The first group that plays Call of Duty plays it like trash for KDR and stuff like that. Once those guys leave, then the game gets a hell of a lot better. Like, it becomes more fun to play. That's why the Call of Duties, when the game's life cycle is over, everybody always goes back and they're like, oh my god, this game is actually fun. And it's because there's none of those tryhards that sit there and camp for a KDR. None of those guys are there anymore. So that's what makes it so much better. But also I wanted to talk about, because I went and saw the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, and that movie was actually pretty good. I actually liked it a whole lot more than I liked the first movie. The first movie I hated. I had a lot of problems with it, but the second movie, I'm not going to say anything bad about it, because I did feel like it seems like I posted a comment about this a while back, and it seems like they listened to my personal comment. Like, I hated the fact in the first movie he took his mask off so many times. He really didn't save hardly anybody, and the few people he did save was for his own personal like reasons. He had his own personal reasons, and he only saved like one little boy the whole movie. The rest was just like him trying to catch his Uncle Ben's killer. So honestly, I was really happy about the second Amazing Spider-Man. They did really good on it, and honestly, it almost seems like Electro was so overpowered as a character that Spider-Man wasn't going to be able to beat him, but he managed to. So I don't really want to give out too many hints or details for those of you who haven't saw the movies, but I would recommend you check it out because it was pretty good. And also, the Maidana versus Mayweather, or Mayweather versus Maidana, however you want to cut it, splice it, say it. But a lot of people that have been talking about the Mayweather fight, a lot of people I've been hearing say Mayweather lost. No, he did not lose. The fight was not as close as some people thought it was. The fight was close, but it was not as close as some people thought it was. And like, one of the judges like scored it a draw. I can see that happening. I can see that judge scoring it a draw from how you look at the fight. If you count like all the dirty tactics, if you count all that stuff that Maidana was using, then yes, it was a draw. But if you don't count all that dirty stuff he was doing, like the knees, well, he threw one knee, and then like all the headbutts, and then the low blows. Like, this dude threw so many low blows. This is the most dirty fight I've ever seen. I've never seen a fighter fight that dirty before. I mean, it just goes to show that people are willing to do anything to beat Mayweather. And a lot of people were like complaining, like, oh, Mayweather lost, he should have lost, the judges didn't see. Well, actually, Mayweather did win the fight. For those of y'all who didn't see the fight, go check it out, and keep in mind of this: they don't count like punches to the back of the head, punches behind your back. Like, if you punch somebody in the kidneys, they don't count those punches. They don't count punches on your arm or shoulders. So a lot of those punches were landing on Mayweather's arms and Mayweather's shoulders. That's why he's known for having such a brilliant defense. Just because you're thinking that those punches are landing, those punches are not landing. If you go back and really watch the fight, you'll see that Maidana did not land cleanly as many punches as you may have thought he did. He actually got blown out if you really paid close attention to the fight. Like some guy was telling me, he was like, "Oh, Mayweather got beat in all the first rounds, like the first, second, third, fourth," and I was like, "No, he didn't." Really, if you really pay attention to the fight, Maidana won round 1, and then he won like round 3, round 11, and it was a few other rounds, but I mean, not even really a few. It was maybe one more round that I may have missed. Yeah, I think he won like 1, 3, 4, and 11, and then the rest was like all Mayweather, or he might have won like 5 too, but not really. Like some of those rounds were pretty close, but I mean, it's a lot of stuff going on that happened over this last weekend that was pretty great. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and peace.